juvenile.
Oh, okay.
They sent me to juvenile.
Oh, so you was already running into legal trouble way before
Yeah.
the major sentence.
Yeah.
So, like, around what age did you first started getting into legal trouble, age-wise?
15.
15?
Yeah, I got locked up, for attempted murder on the police.
Do you mind, I mean, as much as you comfortable reflecting on that situation, what happened?
They said I fit the description of shooting a police officer, and I had a black guy with braids and had a mask on.
And they just picked you out of everybody?
Yeah, picked me up.
Did you already have a reputation by that time, and they were targeting you, or did they?
I wouldn't say that. By that time, I was the minority. I was the average black man. So it was like anybody fit that description. I just found out the description came again, back around. You know what I mean? When I got up. Yeah.
So they arrested you for it, but you actually weren't convicted of that?
Yeah, I wasn't convicted. I did some time, and they let me. I had to get an attorney and got out. You know what I'm saying?
And what's that first time like going to? So this is juvenile.
Yeah, it's juvenile.
What's that experience like for you?
Nah, man. The isolation of it, and like they got boys' school and juvenile prison. You know what I'm saying? So this the time young men that's trying to still impress. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk like they're adults, but don't nobody really want to handle responsibilities. But you could talk and all the slick talk and all that. But that one, so everybody was, in prison, juvenile, anywhere, people like war stories is you glorified. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dog like type of thing. So that's what people was doing, man, glorifying, and you know what I'm saying. So that was the level. You had people stealing cars, juveniles stealing cars and stuff. Now they got Kia boys and all that out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that type of thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't too hard for you to adjust, aside from the isolation.
Them emotions at that young of age, you like want to believe in love. You at your growing into your body, and you know what I'm saying. So it was just understanding, and I come from poverty, man. I struggled before I came to prison. You know what I'm saying? My family struggled before I came to prison. So the struggle I was always familiar with, struggling, you know what I'm saying, surviving. Man, I had good days. I had, it's always the mindset that create the day that you're in. It's the mindset. It ain't really the body. And that's what I learned more when I got deeper incarceration and been isolated that long.
Yeah, that's 100, man. Yeah, I don't think I even got you to paint that picture. I know you said it was a situation where your mom couldn't really afford the nice clothes and the nice shoes and things like that for you.
Okay.
Y'all were struggling. When you mentioned food stamps, so government assistance, but like day to day, like household living wise, you said in the projects, but you still had a roof over your head per se, but you living in an environment that's low income. I don't know if it's crime ridden. You mentioned the gang element.
I saw dead bodies, everybody. Yeah, that was like a norm for a minute, because it's poverty and people not leveled to, like, I don't know, they ain't using their head for that. People using their head to survive, and the way that they know about survive is the quick thrill, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing to contemplate, to understand the consequences, because they realize that now it's the hunger. I'm hungry. That's like a universal language. People hungry. And sometimes people be in positions, if you can't feed them, you can't tell them how to eat,
That's 100, man. So do you mind sharing with the viewers the situation that led to you serving 26 years in prison?
Yeah, they accused me of rape, man. Said I fit the description. And after I got out when I was 15 or whatever, they accused me for a murder. And they locked me up for 72 hours. They released me on that. And come to find out, the person that they accused me of murdering, his mother was responsible for the rape kit and the DNA in my case, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's why I never had the opportunity to have a fair trial. Yeah, and I got the paperwork, the obituary, and everything to show, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have wrote an email or whatever to you, though. Yeah.
Hold on, so I want to make sure I understood you correctly. The victim's mom of the murder was the person who was responsible for the DNA and the rape?
Yeah, in my case. So people try to sweep this part of the knowledge under the rug, and I get reflect this on my attorneys and all this, but I don't know, people always sweep it under the rug. But the people want to know what's happening, who. If I say you locked, if it was a time, bro, I went to prison, and I'm locked up for rape. I thought I was the only person in prison for rape. This was before technology. I went to prison before cameras, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning, struggling how to read. So I'm like, damn, how is this even possible, you know what I'm saying? So people was reading my case and helping me. So that's why I was like, man, I gotta salute some of the members, even Vice Lords, GDs, like Lion Kings, Aryan Brothers, like everybody was really pitching in to help me because they knew justice, you know what I'm saying? And I was the hope for everybody, man, because people really felt like never knew I was gonna go through this long. I remember I called a Murray show when I was more younger to get I'm hearing the DNA, and I called a Murray show while I was in prison to get a DNA test. You know what I'm saying? They was directing me to the Innocent Project, like this is a different type of DNA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So. This dude, mother, the one that signed for the rape kit, you know what I'm saying? So if it come disappear before my trial, I go to trial with no rape kit, no victim or no doctor. So I'm going against the detective, you know what I'm saying, and the prosecutor, and don't even have education and knowledge to even know how to read transcripts of material, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Dude, hold on, man. So did you know the actual, you mentioned the mom, but who is the actual alleged victim?
It's a guy named...
No, rape victim.
Oh, no, I didn't know this woman. Her name was Angela Truitt, though.
And just out the blue,
they said the woman, the detective, went to her house and said, this is the guy that raped you. Can you identify him? That was enough to send me back to prison. That was enough to send me to prison.
Damn. But it's right after the murder, they arrest you for the murder. Then you already got prior stuff on your jacket. Yeah.
And I didn't have nothing on. Like, this is my only felony. So I never had no charge or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because everything been clear, yeah. Even my juvenile record, I never had nothing. I was just, you know how you be at the wrong place, wrong time type of thing? You fit the description because you out here. As long as we get a description, it's good. And they figured it out like, dude, that ain't him. I'm just because I'm listening to music and rapping and saying I'm affiliation with this type of organization, whatever, that didn't mean that I did no acts, you know what I'm saying? But that's how they took it, because that was enough. You black being affiliated, that's good enough to be guilty, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, if y'all come through and see the details of DNA and all this, you'll see like you got the wrong guy.
Man, being transparent, did you have like a label on you like you was a menace to society before everything took place?
Yeah. With the police situation, yeah.
But that's an individual, that's like one isolated incident though.
Yeah, but it affect because the neighborhood, man. Every day in the neighborhood, I'm in the most poverty neighborhood in the city, you know what I'm saying? So every day it's a crime being made in this neighborhood. But we need a victim for each crime. We need a perpetrator for each crime, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my fault.
No, yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
You said you need a perpetrator for each crime.
Yeah, you need a person for each crime. Every day in this neighborhood, it's a crime gonna be made. It's just how it is. That's even poverty, man. Yeah.
Man, so after that, so you took it to trial?
Yeah. How
long does the trial last?
To my reflection, I believe my trial, it got continued till they found the victim, because the woman never came to court. So they continued until they found her, and they brought her to court, and she was like, yeah, that's the guy that raped me, you know what I'm saying? And then later, while I was in there, I went on hunger strike, and I did everything I could to shake trees and to get out of prison. And she came forward, and like that ain't the guy that raped me, you know. Y'all forced me to say, and that's the man that raped me. So we used, they said they lost the tape that she said that, her confession, but I got it all in Washington. I still got the video. Then she was like, well, y'all told me that man DNA match, you know what I'm saying? And all the time they destroy her rape kit too. I didn't have a rape kit before my trial. I went to trial with no rape kit. It was like I was in the 40s or something, 1940s.
I don't understand how they could convict. So she was an actual rape victim.
Actually, I don't know because
regardless.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you said they destroyed her rape kit.
Yeah, but I got the medical records. I don't know, bro. Sent you the medical records.
Nah.
I get it to you.
Nah, yeah, but I don't understand how they can convict you if they don't have any real, true evidence.
Yeah, and they said that it was 3 perpetrators, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was like a gang rape.
Yeah, they said it was 3 perpetrators. So one guy admitted to the case, kind of whatever, and he let it be known that this detective is making me a part of the situation, you know. But then the other guy, she said, ejaculated inside her. They let him go. He never did a day in prison. But if you destroy all the rape kit, you can get whoever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know the other 2 guys?
I knew of them, not like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like day to day or?
Yeah, I just knew of them.
Man, so what's that day
and
like?
Actually, I got.
No
fault.
No, you say actually you got.
Yeah, actually, I got paperwork of one of the guys made a statement because he was had salty feelings towards me. Yeah, he said I shot his cousin in the butt. Yeah.